Alright guys, it's the Atypical Skeptic here, and today we're looking at a story from the Washington Post that says Surgeon General removed by Trump administration replaced by duty for now. U.S. Surgeon General Vivek H. Murthy has been removed by the Trump administration and replaced temporarily for his duty. Murphy, a holdover from the Obama administration, was asked to resign, according to a statement released Friday night by the Department of Health and Human Services. The statement said that after assisting in a smooth transition into the Trump administration, smooth transition, just what they mean by smooth transition is filling the quintessential swamp with more swamp. We're going to replace the swamp with an even bigger swamp. Murthy has been relieved of his duties. A 24-year-old veteran from the Public Service Commission and the former chief. He said in a Facebook post, Murthy wrote that for the grandson of a poor farmer from India to be asked by the president to look out for the health of an entire nation was a humbling and uniquely American story. I will always be grateful to our country for welcoming my immigrant family near 40 years ago and giving me this opportunity to serve. His dismissal came from the eve of the March of Science, which drew thousands of demonstrators to the National Mall. A physician, Murthy, 39, is a longtime believer of gun violence. He believes it is a public health issue, a view that stalled his nomination for the Senate for more than a year and probably did not align well with the current administration. Gee, I wonder why. You know, Republicans, it's like you tell Republicans, like, hey, let's have universal background checks on people that want to get guns. Liberals trying to take our guns away from us. That's what's happening. They don't want us to have a gun. They want to take your guns away. They want total government control. That's what the liberals want. Yeah, okay, jackass. How about just a little bit of control? What's so wrong with that? Sorry, something fell. What's so wrong with gun control? Just a universal background check. Is that such a bad idea? Is it really? I was with a friend recently, um, whose dad bought a gun, and they didn't really check that much. It was really easy for him to get this gun. Anyway, I digress. Anecdotal evidence, of course, right? Um, Statement I made in the past about gun violence being a public issue, I stand on those comments because they're a fact. They're a fact nearly every medical profession who's ever cared for a patient can attest to. His biggest accomplishment may have been blah blah blah. So I just wanted to rant on this. Gun control. I can't believe we're still talking about it, dude. How many of these shootings? You know, we had the Sandy Hook, San Bernardino, um, uh, Columbine. You know, I mean, there's so many throughout the years, and there's been a lot in my generation. You lose track after all of them. It's become a joke now. It's like, oh, there's another shooting. And then you have those memes, and it says, let's restart the counter. Days since last shooting, yay, 0. Pretty quickly, it'll go up to 1. Then we have to restart the counter again. So, I mean, that's really all I needed to talk about. Anyway, I'm Tyler. Also known as the Atypical Skeptic. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Add it to your favorites. Whatever. Peace out.